With Allagash White now available in 12 packs, no matter if your next adventure sounds like this,
onward,
or like this, you can count us in. Allagash Brewing Company. From Maine, with love. Must be 21 years or older. Please drink responsibly.
This is a CBC podcast.
2 employees of the Cape Breton Victoria Regional Centre for Education are spending their summer helping families in need. Teacher Erin McPhee and social worker Nicole Stevenson are collecting items that will help students go back to class in the fall with some of the things they need. They are also collecting and distributing food and other items that people need now. It all started with the establishment of a caring closet at Cusack Elementary School in Sydney. Erin and Nicole spoke with reporter George Mortimer about why they're doing this and how people in the community can help.
During our lockdown, we were delivering grocery orders, food packs, trying to keep them fed during lockdown. There was many parents and families and children that reached out to us via email or phone, and we tried to support them as much as we could, reaching out to other organizations to help us out, and we would deliver on a weekly, bi-weekly basis just to keep them happy and healthy during the lockdown. And now we are looking at making up backpacks for the students, including their snacks for recess as well, so they can come to school the first day of school with their backpack filled like all the other children. Also, if we could supply and have an extra supply of school supplies at the school for these children, because they do run out during the year, and when we get the other organizations to donate during the summer, we just like to keep them in stock with those things during the school year as well.
So this is geared up toward going back to school. What about now? Are you addressing the needs now?
We do deliver some food if someone reaches out.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, and you were telling me that you got hold of a bike.
So we had some donations from local organizations of bikes. So we have given out about 21 bikes this summer, and it's very heartwarming when you go to the door and the children have never had bikes before, or you see their little bike and they're now teenagers and they're still trying to drive that bike, and we gave them a new bike, a helmet and lock.
And there was one case that you mentioned that broke your heart.
Yeah, there was one little girl who she couldn't even walk, she couldn't even talk, she was shaking so much from getting the bike, she didn't know what to say. She did have a little one that her mom actually mentioned that she took out of heavy garbage, and she never had her own bike, and the bike was way too small, but she was enjoying it anyway, so now she has a new bike.
And the tears were flowing.
The tears were flowing, yeah, and shaking, and she could just sit on the step. She couldn't even stand up, so it was worthwhile. That made everything worth it.
Nicole, you're the social worker. Remind us about the child poverty here.
Child poverty is huge here. I think we're among the highest, especially in Cape Breton, among the Atlantic provinces. So it's an ongoing issue, and it's things that we all take for granted, like things like shampoo, toothbrushes, toothpaste, soap that we've been giving out almost on a monthly basis to different families throughout the year. So we keep a stockpile of all kinds of personal hygiene items. I run a snowsuit program, and this is all on our own time through the year and on our evenings and weekends, and we just collaborate and try to, address the needs and get them met as best we can through different organizations and the public. So it's wonderful to see the community coming together.
What kinds of situations do you see in the schools?
This year I see a lot of food insecurity issues. I notice a lot of families unemployed, laid off due to COVID-19. As well, I see a lot of emotional regulation issues with children having been home for so long and not interacting with their peers as often. With the isolation as well, the mental health concerns with parents are quite high. I think just the isolation's taken its toll on everyone.
What does it mean to you both to be doing this?
It's amazing. It's incredibly rewarding. You get to meet wonderful people, and you get to help kids just feel like kids, not have to worry about, I have an empty lunchbox today and who's going to find out. We can make sure that lunchbox is full, and we can make sure that they're clean and they have clothes and they're not afraid or ashamed to run down to, the caring closet and grab a hoodie if they need one.
It is absolutely the most rewarding program that I've ever ran, and you just feel so great when a kid can come and are so proud walking through the hall and saying, Miss McPhee, look what I got at the caring closet. Like, they just think that they're everything. A lot of the bullying issues go away as well because they're fitting in just like everybody else. There's nobody that comes without a lunch that isn't given one during the day, or a snack at recess, or a backpack. Everybody is taking care of whatever they need. So the bullying issue, I know, especially when I did one at the junior high level, we noticed a big difference. And also here at Cusack, this year we had the opportunity to go snowshoeing, and we realized there was a lot of children that didn't have the outfits or even the boots. So,
and that's how we connected.
That's how we connected, and we said we need some gear for these kids. They can't be going out and enjoying the things that kids usually enjoy, and they're not prepared. So we had about 50 snowsuits go out, boots, and hats and mitts are an ongoing.
Wow. And other people are doing the caring closet in North Sydney, and then, of course, you have Every Woman's Centre. It's a growing service to people, just people helping people.
That's right, and it takes a village. So, and if we can contribute at all, we're happy to do so.
And this is something that you as a teacher are doing on your own. This is not a school board thing.
Nope.
Government thing. It's you and you doing this.
Yes, it takes a lot of time outside of the school. I know at the school, the service is at the school that they can take stuff home or come to school early and get breakfast, things like that. But it does take, it's a lot of after hours and a lot of weekends. And it's all worth it. When you see the smiles on the kids, it's all worth it.
Erin McPhee and Nicole Stevenson work with the Cape Breton Victoria Regional Centre for Education. They were speaking with George Mortimer about their ongoing efforts to help students and families in the CBRM. Right now, they say they could use donations of sneakers. If you would like to donate, you can email Nicole at Nicole Stevenson, that's Stevenson with a V, 25 @gmail.com.
For more CBC podcasts, go to cbc.ca/podcasts.